prove his attendance.
Hello and welcome to episode 50 of my blind Let's Play of The Witness.
Although no record shows anyone by that name ever having.
Who's Anne Hathaway? Yeah, my name's Eric McLennan. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate you being here.
Location undeniably associated with Shakespeare. Trinity Parish Church on the banks of the River Avon, where a man by that name is buried.
The River Avon, hence Stratford upon Avon.
This beautiful church is approached by a long walkway between rows of ancient gravestones, shaded by tall trees. The entrance door is surprisingly tiny. No cameras are allowed inside. The interior is dark and quiet. Despite the presence of busloads of tourists, the atmosphere is hushed and respectful. A few people are seated in the pews, deep in prayer. An aisle leads up the center of the church. The left side of the altar is brightly illuminated. On the wall above is a famous bust of the bard, quill in hand, gazing serenely at the crowd of pilgrims. On the floor beneath, surrounded by bouquets of flowers, at the very spot where Delia Bacon lost her mind, the gravestone of William Shakespeare bears this dire warning. Good friend, for Jesus' sake, forbear to dig the dust and close it here. Blessed be the man who spares these stones, and cursed be he that moves my bones.
Don't dig me up. Don't find my secret.
Every year, 3 million pilgrims arrive from every nation on earth to approach this stone and consider the likeness of a man whose body of work can only be described as awesome.
Awesome.
By contrast, the right side of the altar is dark and featureless. Nobody of any consequence is buried there. The only point of interest is a wooden case of simple design, carved of dark oak. Inside the case, sealed beneath a thick sheet of glass, lies a large, open book. A plaque on the case identifies this book as a first edition of the King James Bible, published in 1611, when Shakespeare was 46. Not many pilgrims visit this side of the altar. Most of those that do simply glance at the book, read the plaque, and move along. A few, more observant, note that the Bible happens to be opened to a page in the Old Testament, the book of Psalms, chapter 46.
Right, you referenced this right at the beginning of this.
No explanation is given for this particular choice of pages. For the initiated, none is necessary. If you are of inquisitive bent, if you are intrigued by English history and literature, if you value your peace of mind, cover your ears now.
Okay, alright, what's so special?
In 1900, a scholar noticed something about the King James translation of Psalm 46.
What includes the word bacon?
Something terrifying. Something wonderful.
Something awesome?
The 46th word from the beginning of Psalm 46 is shake. The 46th word from the end is spear. There are only 2 possibilities here. Either this is the finest coincidence ever recorded in the history of world literature, or it is not. The Earth revolves around only one sun, and has only one moon. The moon happens to be 400 times smaller than the sun.
And 400 times closer.
Happens to be 400 times farther away.
Hence the eclipse
And
reference.
the apparent paths of the moon and sun in our sky happen to intersect exactly twice every month.
Every moonth.
Which means that every now and then, at long yet precisely predictable intervals, the lunar disk slips across the face of the sun and just barely conceals it for a few wonderful, terrible minutes. A fine coincidence, no?
Sure.
In June of 1977, a little man with divergent eyes and a talent for mischief ascended a hilltop in the British village of Ampthill. At the summit of this hill is a tall, slender cross, a memorial to Catherine of Aragon, the first wife of Henry VIII. The sun, high in the south, cast the shadow of the cross upon the grassy hillside. At exactly 12 noon, the man removed from his pocket a bar magnet. He turned the magnet so its north pole was facing south and buried it under the shadow of the cross. 2 years later, a few hours before the publication of his first book, the man returned to that hillside, this time in the dead of night. He used a compass to locate the magnet he had buried. In that same place, he dug a hole in the ground and placed inside a ceramic container inscribed with the following words: "I am the keeper of the Jewel of Masquerade, which lies waiting safe inside me for you or eternity."
So there really was a jewel. Does the eclipse just stay now? Forever? Oh, it's fading. So... Oh, Brian Moriarty. Never heard of Brian Moriarty. Huh. She is over! Wow, that was over an hour. Wow. I mean, that was very interesting. It was fun to listen to. But yeah. Okay. That's that. I believe that Josh said that something in all of this was going to lead me to an Easter egg back at the original castle. Was I supposed to take something from that? Like some piece of information from that? And yeah, those puzzles. I didn't even know what I was solving the whole game. What is my puzzle count looking like? 518 plus 41. I would dread to look at what the actual totals are. I bet they're way larger than the number I currently have. Dude, there are so many of these. There are just so many. Dude, that's too much, man. Oh my god. I don't know if I have the patience to find all of those. Definitely not on my own in all likelihood. This is the little path that leads to that one door. Oh no, that leads to this little dog statue. I wish there was something I could do with all the statues or something. Wow. And there's a second ending, apparently. Yes, I'm pretty sure Josh referenced there being a second ending. I mean, I still have a couple what seemed like clues to me that I haven't done anything with. How did I never find these weird looking... I guess they're just tree stumps. It almost looked like a bunch of statue people. It's so weird being back at the beginning of the game and just remembering everything I've come through. Like, I never did figure out what this was for. I mean, probably my thought from the beginning of the game is true, that this is just supposed to be like kind of like building materials left sitting around that were used in the creation of this island and these puzzles. The boathouse. Yeah, that series of puzzles. Funny enough, even though like this game obviously is a puzzle game, that you would think that it would not have a ton of replay value, I could oh, I never even stood on this roof, did I? That's insane. How did I never figure out that I could stand on this roof? Or maybe I did. I could totally see myself replaying this game, you know, in 5 years once I've forgotten a lot of it. There's got to be some kind of, you know, puzzles from up here, like whatchamacallits, sparkle puzzles, I guess we're calling them. Yeah, I can see my shadow pretty good. Bum 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 ba dun dun da ha ha. Do 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 do. Wait, is that an additional one that I never completed? Or is that just an optical illusion? Oh, hello. Hello. Love it. Absolutely love it. Friggin' right. Okay. Wow. Amazing. I guess let's head to... Okay, so yeah, so I do have, like... Okay, I'll go over here again. The picture of the human anatomy combined with, like, tree-ish anatomy that's up in this little stone-walled area, I never figured out what to do with the information provided here. Like, if this means something and I'm supposed to do something with this, I don't know what it is. I never did figure it out. It's all very intricate and cool looking. I could totally see there being a clue to something here. But I don't know what it is. Got the bonsai trees there. I mean, the different flowers, that almost looks like it could be a clue to something. There was somewhere near the beginning of the game where there was just like a lone flower sitting, I thought. And I thought maybe it was a clue to something, but I never figured it out. Yeah, and then I have another clue that I took a picture of that I don't even remember where I got it. That's to a puzzle shaped like 3 overlapping 2x2 squares with yellow triangles on it. I don't know where to use that puzzle solution. Ha 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 ha. I don't remember what was inside of here. Oh, this is a long path around the outside of this place, right? Yeah. Right. Right. It's a miracle that I solved so many of these without knowing the rule that governed its solution. I don't remember there being anything in here aside from the first video clue. What is that? Is that supposed to be a clue to something? But yeah, nothing else in here. Was there some kind of hint about this castle that was revealed to me recently, perhaps in that Eclipse video? This is the shape of that clue. This is the shape of that clue. Why is the third one not illuminated? Was I fucking around with it back at the beginning of the game and I accidentally Oh yeah, because I had to change it. That's right, there's the beginning. I should go in here. Just to see if there's anything in here now. Oh, this could even be a sparkle puzzle right here. Yeah, this very first area looks like a line puzzle. Come on, give it to me. Hey, there it is, there it is. That's crazy. Now, how do these line puzzles fit in with the lore of this game? The lore of this game seems to be a bunch of people left these puzzles behind for some particular reason, perhaps even woke themselves up. Perhaps even I'm one of these people that made this island and I purposely buried myself in here and then woke myself up in here for some reason. But how does this, if this is diegetic, meaning these exist within the lore of the game, not just for, you know, the purposes of the player character having fun finding some puzzles, then that means these people not only have technological knowledge, but that they are able to manipulate things in the fourth dimension. Because this shape only makes sense from a fourth dimensional perspective. Three-dimensionally, that pattern does not exist. You know? Know what I mean? Bum bum ba na 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 la da 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 do 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 la da 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 da. Yeah, there's these little rest spots. They could just be essentially world building, but there's that half sun symbol on them. There's the rest spot on the roof too. So let's change this solution back. Whoops. How do I get over there? Uh-huh. Okay, let me pull up this puzzle solution that matches a puzzle of this shape and enter the solution and see if it does anything for me. Okay, so where is the starting point? Here? Okay, so from here, basically, it would be 3 triangles in here, 2 in here, 1 in here. So I would have to go like this. Whoops. And then like this. Wait, no. could do it like this. I could do it like this, and then this, and like that. Well, freaking give myself a pat on the back. My goodness. What the hell did I just do? Okay, that's all lit up white. That's a big old grid. Extra big ass grid. Shout out to whoever gets the reference there. It looks like a long pattern. Dude! I've been saying this the whole game. Hold on. You guys have been listening to me say this the whole game. I know what I need to do. I just need to just slow down for a second and just really, really bask in the glory of this moment. I know what I'm about to do. You guys that already know this puzzle know what I'm about to do. You guys have been hearing me talk about it the whole game, and I thought I already got it, but apparently there was more than one based on it. My goodness! Let's go! Ah, I feel good. Man! Let's go! Wow! Dude! Did I fucking call it, or did I fucking call it? Oh, man, it feels good. I even looked at this thing and thought, that's gotta be for something. Is that just to show how fancy the electrical grid is here? Dude, I knew it! I knew it the whole game! I was staring at the circular sun. I was like, with the way he's doing these sparkle puzzles, that's gotta be one. Oh, man! Is this giving new contextual meaning to this? Like, this clearly means sun, right? Dude, it was on that pillow. Okay. I'm in the Hall of Wonders. It's a receptionist area. Oh my god, is this a hotel? Dude! What happened? Yeah, clearly they do have access to the fourth dimension here. Because all of a sudden I'm just somewhere else. Dude, am I in current time? Did I just step forward? Was this a resort? Did I put myself to sleep here to be part of a game? Oh my god. Tell me, Jonathan.
Ever in my life have I sought thee with my songs. It was they who led me from door to door, and with them I have felt about me, searching and touching my world. It was my songs that taught me all the lessons I ever learned. They showed me secret paths. They brought before my sight many a star on the horizon of my heart. They guided me all the day long to the mysteries of the country of pleasure and pain. And at last, to what palace gate have they brought me in the evening at the end of my journey?
Indeed. Describing my situation through a metaphor. Quite apt. Is that an apple? Just leaning on a damn apple, eh? Wow, this is cool. Oh man, I feel like this area is just going to be so interesting. Let's just really savor this. Can I walk? Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! What have we got here? Should I be taking pictures of all this? This area is pretty blatant and easily accessible, so I'll just leave that for now. Hold on, where is this? What area is that? I see a fence around the outside. I see the cabin. I see all the... Wait! I'm not totally sure. The place with all these apple puzzles was near... Like, they had all pink leaves. I think, and they led to the drawing with the, you know, the human anatomy stuff. And that would have been this building, perhaps broken down now. Is that right or is that wrong? I can't tell, actually, to be honest. Wow, what a freaking interesting little area. We got the sun symbol. We got a little cup. Yeah, okay, so these are like coasters. This symbol is like the symbol of this place. Okay, I don't think that killed my recording. I accidentally hit the PlayStation button. I don't think that killed my recording, though. Puzzle design. Like, is this another solution that I should enter into? That I should enter into that thing over there? I don't know. I really don't know. Or this is just someone trying to solve one of these puzzles. Oh yeah, this is just someone like working on a really hard puzzle of that shape. Trying to figure it out. Huh. Speaker. Is this like Puzzle City? Puzzle Town, USA? Dude, everything is themed in this sun shape. The windmill was butted up against water? Have there been multiple versions of this island built up and destroyed over the aeons? Like, the fact that all these papers show the same puzzle with the 3s, the 2s, and the 1s, it's like an even more complicated version of the one I did here. Oh, I can't even do this anymore. Well, if there's another spot like that, I'm going to try and solve it based on these clues. And this is, like, I literally don't even need to take a picture of this. Like, I can just see. 333-222-111. Oh, these are different these are different versions of it. Interesting. All kinds of different versions. So maybe each one is a different one. Maybe I need to use all these, or maybe I don't need to use any of them. Maybe it's just supposed to imply that they were trying to figure out, you know, what would be a good puzzle to put on this particular gateway. Holy freaking moly. Holy freaking moly. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I know this episode's only 27 minutes deep so far, but it would be better for me to go to the bathroom and then come back with a fresh bladder so that I can patiently observe this all. So I'll end this episode short right here. Thank you for watching episode 50 of my blind Let's Play of The Witness. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. This has got to be one of the best games I've ever played. I mean, that's kind of a premature thing to say, considering I only started playing this game, you know, 1 or 2 months ago, but this is really, really cool. This is rare that a game does it this good, in my opinion, with secrets and puzzles and stuff. No hand-holding. Wow. Really, really cool. All right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Really appreciate it. Helps me out a ton. I enjoy interacting with all of you in the comment sections. Let me know what you think of me, the game, my commentary, etc. Easter eggs, puzzles, all of it. You know, Sir Francis Bacon and Shakespeare, that book Masquerade, if you ever read it. Let me know what you think. If you ever read Ready Player One, or if you liked Willy Wonka, all of the above. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you in episode 51. Peace out.